Hey everyone, welcome back to GalmGossip. Today we're diving into one of the hottest stories of the week. President Trump is slamming California politicians again, saying, "Enough is enough." Immigration protests in Los Angeles have spiraled into violence, and now the National Guard is stepping in. In recent months, we've witnessed significant developments in the state of California. Large protests, social issues, immigration laws, and political reactions have once again brought attention to this key U.S. state. In this video, we'll explore the latest protests in California and how both the Trump administration and local authorities responded. The main cause of these protests was several human rights violations by police and local authorities. The demonstrations began after a suspicious death in police custody and quickly spread. Protesters demanded serious action against police brutality and racial discrimination.
He was then arrested for interfering as well. So he was arrested for interfering with federal officers, saying that he will face arraignment in federal.
Donald Trump, then U.S. president, reacted strongly to the protests. He referred to protesters as unruly and rioters in multiple interviews and tweets, urging local officials to take strict action. He also deployed federal forces to California to help control the situation.
Out of the Los Angeles area. California's Governor Gavin Newsom saying that David Huerta is a
However, California's local officials, including the governor and mayors, took a different approach. They emphasized dialogue and listening to the voices of protesters. Some city mayors even announced plans to reduce police budgets and reallocate funds to social programs.
Hospital to be treated for his injuries, but he was continued to be detained at that point. But again, hearing from the U.S. Attorney General saying that he will continue until he has an arraignment that's going to be happening on Monday. So in the aftermath, dozens have been taken into custody there in Southern California in the hours since that raid began. It initially started with just about 24 people who were led out of the Fashion District in handcuffs and then loaded into white vans and driven away.
He's like Evil Knievel, isn't he, coming through the smoke? Almost reminds me of like Reginald Denning, you know, during the riots.
Public opinion and media coverage were divided. Some outlets portrayed protesters as defenders of human rights, while others focused on violence at the margins. Internationally, human rights organizations expressed concern over how the U.S. government handled the protests.
This is a United States of America. It's supposed to be for everybody. No one's better, no one's superior. We are the same. We bleed the same. We will die the same. We will all go under the earth the same.
All we're doing is trying to help our people from being separated from their families. That's all we're doing. That's all. Do you see anybody being violent right now, sir? No.
Breaking news, a car goes up in flames right in front of Dale's Donuts as protests in Paramount get out of control and spill into Compton.
These protests show that social and political challenges in America are far from resolved. The differing responses from federal and local governments highlight the tensions within the country's political system. Can these protests bring real change? Only time will tell. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. In our next videos, we'll continue discussing global political and social developments.